Hi, my name's Caroline and this is the first in a series of video conversations where I just want to introduce to you a range of ideas, tools and strategies that will really help you to get a whole lot more out of life. As a results coach, I work with people to help them understand what's holding them back from getting what they want. And then I help them to identify where it is that they want to get to in life, and then provide the tools and the roadmap and work with them to help them navigate the journey. And I love doing that, but this is an industry where people charge a lot of money to work one-on-one with people. And I personally feel that it's really important to have this information and these tools and strategies freely available to everyone. So I'm hoping that these video conversations will be useful to you, provide you with some practical assistance to help you really improve the quality of your life, so that you can have a life that totally fulfills you. So let's get started. For my first conversation, I really wanted to introduce the whole idea of human needs psychology. Now, this was developed by world-renowned success coach Tony Robbins, and he's basically developed a range of needs that he believes, and that I believe, everybody has. And we all have in varying degrees, but if you can understand what these needs are, then you have control over the choices that you make in your life. So this segment might well be entitled, why do we do what we do? All right, so we're all unique. We're all special, and whether you live in America or Australia, Iceland or Timbuktu, we're all exactly the same under our skin and we have the same needs. What makes us different or unique is the fact that we have those needs in varying quantities, varying levels, and they drive us to a large degree in this area and a small degree in that area, and the degree to which it is depends on who you are and how your life has shaped you. But let's talk about what those needs are. There's basically 4 basic needs and then 2 higher needs. The 4 basic needs are essential for survival, literally emotional survival. The 2 higher needs, if you can meet those as well, that means that you'll have a life that really juices you, that you can be passionate about and feel fulfilled in. Let's start with the 4 basic needs. The first one is the need for certainty, the need for security, stability, the need to know that certain things will happen in a predictable way. So it might be, that the sun rises every day, of course, but that provides us with certainty, that we know that the sun is revolving, that the earth is revolving around the sun, and that the gravity is there, and that, we have a job to go to or whatever, that there are people in our lives who love us. This is an essential need that we all have to varying degrees. On the flip side of the coin is the need for uncertainty or variety or spontaneity. We need to know that we can change our environment, that we're not going to be stuck in a rut or having to live the same circumstances day after day after day. How boring would that be? So that need for knowing that we can control our circumstances and change them at will, that we can introduce more passion, more love, more adventure, more joy. And Tony Robbins says that the quality of your life is in direct proportion to the amount of uncertainty with which you can comfortably live. So if you like a lot of adventure, and if you like to travel the world and like things changing every day, the quality, you're kind of living on the edge, but you'll have a very high quality of life. For somebody who needs a lot more stability and certainty, and who might have a big family and people who rely on them, you're going to have less variety in your life. Although I imagine if you have a big family, children can create that variety and uncertainty. So you know what I mean about that. Now, the third need that we all have is significance. And I don't mean this in a bad way. Sometimes we use the word significance to say, oh, he's, so significant. But this is a core human need that we all share. We need to feel important. We need to know that we're good at something, that we can win. We need to know that other people respect us. And this is all wrapped up in this need for significance. And since we all have it, and we all have to meet that need at a certain level, it's not a bad need unless we take it out of proportion and it's too high within us. On the other side, we all, of course, and you've probably predicted this one was coming, the need for love, the need for connection with others, the need to know that we're loved by other people, that we're special, that we have people in our lives, whether it be your intimate other, your children, your parents, family and friends and so on, people that you can care for and who'll care for you, and be there when you're having challenging times, that you have people to turn to. So they're the 4 basic needs. And I want you to think about, when I'm doing things, when I made a decision about that job, or when I chose to say that thing to my partner, or, what need was driving you? And understand that if you choose to do something that's hurtful to yourself or others, you're doing it to meet a need for, or maybe several needs for certainty or significance, or probably not connection if you're hurting someone, or maybe connection with yourself, and you need to feel good about hurting the other person because they've hurt you or something. But understand that every decision you make, every act you take, is in response to a need that's coming from within you. Now the two higher needs, and these are the needs, as I said before, that you must meet in order to have a life that really fulfills you. These are the needs for growth and for contribution. Now growth is wanting more, both to be, do and have more. So for some people that means accumulating stuff, and we do live in a material society, we tend to want more, but probably better it is to create more within your life, to grow and be able to do more and achieve more and understand more. We live in a world where our environment is threatened, and the media really does manipulate us to a larger degree to buy whatever they want us to buy, and we need to understand what's going on. We need to understand how these external forces are influencing us and how the impact we can have on our world. So growth can allow you to really have greater control and to make better choices. And of course the sixth need is contribution, and that's giving back. I say to clients all the time who are going through tough times, if you really want to feel better, then focus on the things that you're grateful for and give back to somebody who's worse off than yourself. Because when you're contributing to others, the old adage, it's better to give than to receive, is absolutely true. At an emotional level, we gain so much more from giving than we ever can from receiving. And so I encourage you to look for opportunities to share your gifts and your knowledge and your talents with other people, and your financial resources and your time. Because we all have gifts to share. We were all created with a purpose in life, and part of that purpose is always to give back, to contribute, to help others to grow and to have a better quality of life. So I encourage you to look for opportunities in your life, not just to meet your base needs of certainty, variety, love and connection and significance, but also to meet your higher needs of growth and contribution. And that's the way to have a fantastic quality of life and really enjoy life every day. This has been Caroline New. I would love to get your feedback. Please drop me a line at caroline@getareallife.com.au or just respond to this blog. I'll talk to you soon.